Hello and welcome to English Listening Stories. Today's story starts with a simple plan. Ethan only wants to do one thing before the weekend, but a few minutes later, he finds something unexpected. Then another small problem appears, and suddenly a very normal evening becomes much more complicated than he expected. Here's today's listening question. What two unexpected problems did Ethan face during his evening? Listen carefully. The answer appears throughout the story. When you know the answer, write it in the comments. It can help you practice English and remember more of what you hear. Now, let's begin.
That's strange. Very strange. Why is there a wallet in here?
Hey, Ethan. Doing laundry tonight?
I was going to, but look what I found.
What is it?
A wallet.
A wallet?
Yeah, inside the washing machine.
That's strange.
That's exactly what I said.
Let me see.
Here.
Wow, someone must be looking for this right now.
I think so. What should we do?
Let's take a look first.
Okay.
Is there an ID inside?
Let me check. No driver's license. No ID card either.
Really?
Just some cash, a few receipts, and this card.
What kind of card?
It looks like a membership card.
Let me see.
Here you go.
There's a number on it.
But no name.
That's not very helpful.
Not at all.
Maybe the owner forgot it after doing laundry.
That's possible.
Do you think it happened today?
Maybe. The wallet looks dry.
Good point.
If it went through a wash cycle, it would be wet.
That's true.
So maybe someone opened the machine, took out the clothes, and forgot the wallet.
That makes sense.
I wonder who it belongs to.
Me too.
I came here to wash clothes. Now I have a mystery.
A Friday night mystery.
Not exactly my plan.
Still, it's more interesting than laundry.
That's true.
What should we do next?
Let's take a closer look.
Good idea.
Maybe there's a clue somewhere?
Let's find out.
I don't see any name here.
Me neither.
Just receipts and that membership card.
Maybe one of the receipts can help?
Good idea. Let's check.
Wait, is that your laundry basket?
Yeah,
Are all those clothes going into one wash?
of course.
Are you sure?
Shouldn't they?
Ethan,
What?
you have white shirts in there,
Yes.
and dark jeans,
Yes.
and a bright red hoodie.
Also yes.
Are you trying to create new colors?
Maybe.
That's not how laundry works.
I've been doing it this way for years.
And nobody stopped you?
Apparently not.
That's amazing.
Is it really that bad?
Let's just say I wouldn't do it.
Fair enough.
Why are you doing laundry tonight anyway?
I'm leaving tomorrow morning.
Oh, nice.
A weekend trip with some friends.
Where are you going?
The coast.
Sounds fun.
It will be if I have clean clothes.
That's an important detail.
Exactly.
So laundry can't wait.
That's what I thought.
Yet here we are solving a mystery.
The laundry can wait a minute.
Just a minute?
Maybe a few minutes.
Let's see this receipt.
Okay.
Grocery store.
Not helpful.
Coffee shop.
Also not helpful.
Wait.
What?
This receipt is from nearby.
Really?
Just 2 blocks away.
Do you think the owner lives in this building?
Probably.
That narrows it down.
A little.
We still need a name.
True.
Maybe the membership card can tell us something.
Let's look at it again.
Good idea.
Hold on. I think I noticed something. I think I found something.
Really?
Look at this number.
What about it?
Doesn't it look familiar?
Not to me.
think I've seen it before.
Where?
On a package label.
A package label.
Yes, in the mailroom downstairs.
Wait, are you saying this belongs to someone in the building?
Maybe.
That's good news.
It could be.
Do you remember the name?
Not exactly.
Come on, Sophie.
I'm trying.
Was it a man?
I think so.
That's enough for me.
It is?
Sure, there aren't that many people in this building.
I wouldn't be so confident.
I have a guess.
Already?
Yeah, the guy from the 5th floor.
Which guy?
The tall guy.
That's not very specific.
The tall guy with the dog.
That's slightly better.
He was doing laundry yesterday.
How do you know?
I saw him carrying a laundry basket.
That's not strong evidence.
It's something.
Not much.
I can take the wallet to him.
Wait a second.
What?
Let's check again.
Why?
Because guessing is not a great plan.
It could work.
Or it could be very awkward.
Fair point.
Give me the card again.
Here.
What
What do you see?
The number is familiar,
Right.
but there's something else.
What is it?
Look at this small logo.
Okay.
The 5th floor guy doesn't use that gym
How do you know?
because he told me last week.
Seriously?
He goes to a different gym across town.
So my guess is wrong.
I think so.
Good catch.
Thanks.
We were about to return a wallet to the wrong person.
Exactly.
That would have been embarrassing.
Very embarrassing.
Okay, no more guessing.
Good idea.
So what do we do now?
First, let's get your laundry started.
You think so?
Definitely. Then we'll keep looking for clues. Okay, let's save your weekend clothes.
Good idea. I've ignored my laundry long enough.
That's true.
I'll load the machine.
Go ahead.
There, clothes are in.
Great.
Now what?
Did you separate anything?
No.
I'm not surprised.
One step at a time, Sophie.
Fair enough.
Soap goes here, right?
Right.
Not too much.
Not too much.
Look at me, learning laundry skills.
I'm proud of you already.
Thank you.
Which program are you choosing?
This one.
Why?
It has the shortest time.
That's your reason?
Of course.
At least you're honest.
Ready?
Ready.
I'm pressing start.
Go for it.
Nothing happened.
Really?
Yep. Absolutely nothing.
Try again.
Okay. Still nothing.
I
I knew it.
knew what?
The machine is broken.
That's a big conclusion.
It won't start.
Maybe there's another reason.
Like what?
Let's check.
Fine.
Is the program selected?
Yes.
Soap added?
Yes.
Clothes inside?
Definitely.
Good. Now check the door.
The door.
Yes.
It looks closed.
Looks closed. Is it closed?
Let me see. Oh,
What?
maybe not.
Try pushing it.
Like this?
Yes.
Click.
That's the sound we wanted.
Wait, that's it?
That's it.
The whole problem was the door?
The whole problem was the door.
I can't believe that.
Try again.
Pressing start.
Okay.
Hey,
There you go.
it's working.
It is.
I was ready to blame the machine.
I noticed.
That makes sense now.
Most problems are small.
Speaking of our wallet mystery,
Speaking of that,
what?
I want to look at one of those receipts again.
You think we missed something?
Maybe.
Now I'm curious.
Good, because I think we're getting closer.
The machine is finally running.
That's one problem solved.
Now let's solve the other one.
The wallet mystery.
Exactly.
Hand me the receipts again.
Here you go.
Thanks.
Do you really think we missed something?
Maybe.
We've checked them twice already.
Sometimes that's not enough.
Fair point.
Let's look carefully.
Okay,
Grocery store.
we saw that one.
Coffee shop.
Saw that too.
Parking receipt.
Nothing useful there.
Wait.
What?
Turn this over.
Why?
Just do it.
Okay. Oh,
You see it too?
there's writing on the back.
Exactly.
How did we miss that?
We were distracted.
By laundry.
And by your expert detective work.
Very funny.
Read it.
Let's see. Package for Daniel.
Daniel?
That's a name.
Finally.
And there's an apartment number.
Really?
Apartment 4B.
Wait a second.
What?
I know that name.
Daniel?
Yes, I've seen it near the package shelves.
That's right. Residents have their names on some boxes.
Exactly.
So Daniel probably lives here.
It sounds like it.
We figured it out.
I think we did.
Should we go to apartment 4B?
Maybe not.
Why not?
What if he's not home?
Good point.
And we should be careful with someone's wallet.
That's true.
Let's leave it with building management.
That's safer.
They can contact him.
Good idea.
I'm glad we checked everything again.
Me too.
We almost gave it to the wrong person.
Don't remind me.
The guy with the dog?
Please stop.
I can't help it.
That would have been embarrassing.
Very embarrassing.
Well, at least we found the real owner.
That's what matters.
And my laundry's washing.
Another success.
This turned into a productive evening.
More productive than you expected?
Much more.
Look,
What?
the machine is almost halfway done.
Nice.
So tell me,
Tell you what,
did you learn tonight?
that's a long list.
Good. We'll review it while we wait. So, Ethan, what did you learn tonight?
Where should I start?
Start from the beginning.
Okay, first I came here to do laundry.
Right.
I thought it would take 5 minutes.
That was your first mistake.
Probably.
Then what happened?
Then I opened the washing machine.
And?
I found a wallet inside.
That's right.
I remember saying, "That's strange."
Because it was strange.
Then you came in.
Perfect timing.
We looked inside the wallet.
Did we find a name?
No, not at first.
Exactly.
We found a membership card.
And some receipts.
Lots of receipts.
Then what?
Then I made a bad guess.
A very confident bad guess.
Thank you for reminding me.
You're welcome.
I thought the wallet belonged to the guy with the dog.
It did not.
It definitely did not.
What happened after that?
After that, we checked everything again.
Good.
Then we started my laundry.
Eventually.
Yes, eventually.
Was it easy?
No, the machine wouldn't start
And why not?
because the door wasn't closed.
Exactly.
I thought the machine was broken.
You did.
I was completely wrong.
That's okay.
Then the machine started working.
There you go.
After that, we found the clue.
The writing on the receipt.
Yes, package for Daniel.
That was the key.
Then we figured it out.
We did.
The wallet belonged to Daniel from apartment 4B,
Correct.
and we left it with building management.
The safest choice.
So let's see. First, I found a wallet.
Right.
Then we searched for clues.
Exactly.
After that, we got the washing machine working.
Good summary.
Then we solved the mystery.
Perfect summary.
You know what?
What?
This was actually a good evening,
Even with the laundry?
even with the laundry.
I'm impressed.
I learned something useful.
More than one thing.
That's true.
Do you feel more confident now?
About laundry?
Yes.
Definitely.
Good.
Next time, I'll know what to do.
I believe you.
And next time, I'll check the machine before calling it broken.
That's progress.
Small progress.
Progress is progress.
Thanks for helping me tonight.
Anytime.
Really?
Sure.
But next time, try not to find another mystery.
No promises.
Somehow, I expected that answer.
Nice work! You just finished another English listening story. Before you go, let's review 2 useful English expressions from today's story. 1. Good catch. In the story, Sophie noticed an important detail that Ethan missed. She helped stop him from giving the wallet to the wrong person. So Ethan said, "Good catch." People use this expression when someone notices something important, helpful, or correct. Example, I almost sent the email to the wrong person. Good catch. 2. Fair point. In the story, Ethan wanted to guess who owned the wallet. Sophie explained why that was not a good idea. Ethan replied, "Fair point." This means, I think you are right, or that is a reasonable opinion. Example, we should check the information again before deciding. Fair point. Now it's your turn. What 2 unexpected problems did Ethan face during his evening? Try writing your answer in the comments. Writing helps you practice English and remember new words and expressions. If you enjoyed today's story, please like the video and subscribe to English Listening Stories. And if you'd like to support more stories like this, you can also become a channel member. Thank you for listening. Take care, keep learning, and I'll see you in the next English Listening Story.